Buddy, I'm here. Hi. How is everybody? Oh my goodness, you guys have already been talking. That's awesomeness. Did Robert tell you that we drove into town so that we could get a good signal for you guys? And oh, you guys, I'm reading some of your comments already. Hi, Lady T. Lisa's on here. Hi, Lisa. I'll share something with you that Lisa and I got to experience a while ago before coming out here and going live. And Mark, I love that. What's a Super Bowl? I love that. Catherine, hi. Sandy, hi. Let's see. Hi, Tiki. Thank you for being on here and moderating. Let's see who else is on here. Sorry about my finger. See, I keep putting my finger right in y'all's faces. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, it's so funny. I just got a notification from YouTube that says, welcome to your live chat. Remember to go by YouTube's guidelines and whatever it said, it went away, but it's like, welcome to your live chat. Well, thank you, YouTube and Google. I appreciate that. Hi, Gina. Good to see you. I just sent Gina a picture, and I'll tell you guys about it in just a moment. Let's see. Sandy, Marcia. Oh, thank you, Marcia. I've been getting a lot of good rest, and thanks to Gina and Lisa, and of course Robert and Spencer. But I'll cover that in a moment. Yeah, we've went and found a tower. Hi, Molly and me, Dee. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Pretty in pink, right? This is my first thing I think I got from our merchandise list. Let's see, all right, caught up. So, we came into town. Oh, thank you, Passing Time. That's so sweet. We came into town, and have been out in there. Yeah, Mark, we used our software and drove into town, and hi, Jeff. And found a tower, and in fact, I'm gonna try to rotate this, and look, you guys, we literally, I'm not joking, we literally found a tower and parked right by it. It's like I didn't want any more accidents on anything, so literally that's what we did, and we're right there by the tower. So if we get run off because, you know, we're in a place that's not really, I mean, we're not in the street or anything, but thank you, Gina. But we drove around and we're pulled over on the side of the street. Thanks, Passing Time. We just did not want another you know, bad connection. So, and it's been raining and storming and everything, and oh, that's funny, Robert. Oh, good. Well, Lisa's from here, so she knows exactly where we are. Thanks, Tony's Troops Travels. Well, yeah, hi, Megan. So, hey, everybody, that's Cindy, my cousin, and it's her birthday today. You guys say happy birthday to Cindy. She's the famous, it'll be all right. So, y'all say, yeah, I just love her, and she just got so many wonderful gifts because she's such a wonderful person, and she was telling me about them today. Hi, Julie, it's good to see you. See, I have to hold on to this thing because it starts sliding. I'll try not to hold it because I keep making it jiggle. But anyway, so Cindy and I are only a few months apart on our birthdays, but she's older. So, but just by a few months. But I'm glad you could join me on here, Cindy, because I know she and her husband are watching the Super Bowl thing. And I used to be a football fan and used to have tickets and go to the Super Bowl all the time. I've only been to one at the new stadium, which is now I think the AT&T stadium, and I used to go all the time to the old stadium in Irving, and just wouldn't, you know, loved the Cowboys and when I lived there, but I haven't been a big football fan since Staubach retired. Does that tell you my age? And Am I showing my age on that? But okay, so I just sent Gina some pictures. Lisa, you want to tell them what we were doing this afternoon, what we got to see before we came out? So you are the eldest, and I do listen to you because you're a very wise woman, Cindy, but you're not that much older. So, yes, pretty horses. There was a wild herd of horses that came right into camp and right up to Gina's rig. Gina has been out here helping me with the move, getting out of the van and everything. And her wonderful husband, Jeff, came and got her and took her home. And then she'll be back. And of course, 2 days after she leaves, the horses came into camp, and they're just so pretty. What do you mean it's one of your packs, Lisa? I know you said that there were like big packs out here. This one had 8 or 9 in it, I think. And yeah, happy birthday, dear Cindy. And her mother's is on the 8th, and today's the 3rd. I posted some pictures of the herd from my phone out my dirty window because it's been raining. Hi, Pappy. But Robert got some good pictures with his DSLR, but at least you can see on my social media. Okay, well, this one then I guess was the one with the 8 and a baby foal that looks just like the black stallion when that's his daddy. So that was quite fun. That's what happened this afternoon. It's the mom is I'm sorry, I'm shaking it. The mom is red, but the stallion is black and the baby's black. So it was really fun. Hi, Cody. Glad to see you. Okay, I'm glad you stopped by. And come right. Oh yeah, to pet them. I don't know about these guys. They kept watching us to make sure we weren't going to come out. So thank you, Mark. Again, I just took them from real fast inside the RV because I knew Robert was getting good photos. So hi, Patty, good to see you. Are you in Cali? And so our next on our bucket list that we want to do out here while we're in the desert doing the rebuild is a wild tortoise. And that's coming. Lisa and Spencer say that they start well, Lisa, I'll talk to you. I'm on your property, so if it's okay with you, I will buy some hay. But I haven't asked you about that yet. So, and now I'm putting you on the spot on the World Wide Web. So I would love to buy some hay and put out for them. Okay, good. I'll do that. Thank you. But I'll do that after the rains and everything stop. So, I forgot what I was saying. I got so excited about being able to feed the wild horses. Oh, you did, Robert. You got right up next to those horses. I was surprised they just kept coming right up to you and walked right past you. I got pictures of them. Robert was just like in awe because they just came right up to him, and it was pretty cool. Oh, the tortoises. And so Spencer and Lisa, we're on their property, but not where they live. And so they're down the hill and down the road, and they have a tortoise that comes through their property in the spring. And so we're hoping to get to see it. What video, Jim Jam? That video of the horses. And you guys go back on Robert's channel. I haven't been to Cold Creek, but I'd love to, Gina. There's so much that we need to do and get out and see in this area. But y'all go back on Robert's channel and look at his very first video. We have one on twomeander about the wild horses. Thank you, London. But the very first video on his channel is about the wild horses out here, and the job that he did with the music and everything was just awesome. And yes, Gina and Lisa, I mean, let's go do that. I don't know what y'all are talking about, but I trust you, and y'all just take me and we'll go do it. So it is a great video that Robert has on his channel about the wild horses. So we That's true. Patty's been with the caravan, and our friend Randy he and Kimber have been leading it. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. One Linnell, Super Bowl escapee here. That's pretty awesome. Thanks for coming and joining us. So anyway, we want to see the wild tortoise that goes through, hi Mikio, that goes through their camp or their property where they live, and we want to see that. So that's next on our bucket list. So what did I have on my title? See, I can't see my title now that I'm on here. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. I love all the stuff that you've been posting, and I have moved out of snow. That was one of the things that I have in the title of my for this video. And so, yeah, snow. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. I really did need that nudge. And, oh, no, Carol, thank you for all that you post and all that you do. And you're just so awesome, and I love you. Okay, so Catherine reminded me that it's snow in the desert and rain in the RV and a computer update. Very good, you guys. Keep me straight. And, oh, good for you, Lynn, knitting while you are listening. That's great. So snow in the desert, you guys. Okay, we post pictures on social media all the time of the beautiful mountains around us and the snow up on the peaks, and it's so pretty, and we love it. And we always joke that, you know, it's snow up there and we're down here in the desert. And guess what it's supposed to be here on, hi Julie, thank you. Guess what it's supposed to be here on Tuesday or Wednesday? Snow. I can't believe it. Hi, Lynn. It is supposed to snow in the Pahrump Valley, not up in the mountains, in the valley. I know, Lisa, you keep saying no snow, but that's not what the forecast says. Hi, Molly. Good to see you. And so, anyway, we'll see. And so... we'll see, but it's supposed to be like in the 20s with a high in the 40s. Here in the desert, we're all gonna freeze. No, we'll be okay. I'm actually going to stop while we are in town and get a bunch of propane, because you guys know how cold I get. So yeah, it's supposed to get cold. So hike with me. I don't know if you're home with family or back out here near us. I'm trying to catch up on the scrolling, but no, not coming to Michigan, Mark. But Mark, I'm down here. It shouldn't be snowing down here. 72 in Dallas today, Lynn. Are you serious? See, there's just something wrong with that. Look at me. I'm in a sweatshirt. And look at St. Louis, 65. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Janet. Thanks for sharing that. But yeah, Gina has offered for us to come to her house and stay with her and Jeff, but we're fine. I mean, and it's temporary. It's and it'll be pretty. In fact, it is cold for here, and the wind is blowing so hard. It's like I texted Robert last night, I think. And minus 20 and minus 42 in Canada. Oh no. Oh, Pappy, 41's cold too. I mean, it depends on where you are. And I know compared to like some of the country, y'all are probably just ready to shoot me through your phone because I'm saying that it's cold. But yeah, Carol does great videos. Anyway, it does get cold, and the wind is blowing so hard, and anyway, yes, and so Gina, for her RV, has ordered a water pump. That's why her husband came and got her, and we left the RV out here with us. And oh, thank you, Wesley. You're so sweet. And Wesley, thank you for signing your name, sweetheart. I always forget that that's you, and it makes me feel so bad later when I realize that it was you. So Wesley is a dear heart, a longtime viewer, and one of our patrons. Love you, Wesley, you and your wife. Y'all are just awesome and so good to us. And yeah, Texas is warmer than here right now, but that's okay. It's okay. It'll warm up. But yeah, it's gonna snow in the desert on the cactus. That's what they're predicting. And so Robert says that he's going to set his alarm for like 4 so he can have his camera ready and get out and get it as soon as that snow comes down. And so I am really thrilled because the RV, the Class A that I'm staying in that belongs to Robert and to Spencer and Lisa, the bed is right level with this big, huge garden window, and I get to see the mountains and everything, and that's how I saw the horses. And thank you, Gina. And Annie is the name of her RV, and she's saying we can go down there, but we're good. That's right, Janet. It won't last long. And I'm just enjoying the heck out of. I could really get spoiled being able to stand up and everything, but the van build has been delayed a little bit. Wow, look at you guys. There's 62 of you on here. Thank you. Uh-oh, what did I miss with Irene? I got to go back. I missed something with Irene.
Irene said hi.
Oh, hi, Irene. I sure did miss you. Well, we didn't even get to see Mark this time, but sure hope we get to see you guys soon. Anyway, so as soon as the van's empty, weather. I don't know, but yeah, a high top on my van would be awesome, but she's got 200,000+ miles on her, and I just I don't think it's cost effective to put a high top on there. A high top on the van to have it done right would be like $3,000-$4,000, and that's almost as much as I paid for, and now she's got 200,000+ miles on her, so that probably won't happen on Fancy Free, but it's okay. I love her, and I'm really looking forward to the van build. It's going to be so great, and I just can't wait, and I just know it's just going to be awesome. And so, but the van build has been delayed, obviously, because of the weather. And our friends Lisa and Spencer, so on their property, it is going to be so great. I was showing, Gina was here. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Gina came up and helped me move out, and y'all probably saw on, thank you, Mikio. So y'all probably saw on social media like Facebook and Instagram a picture of Gina in her mobile scooter, and the name of her scooter is called Flash. And I'm gonna let go of the wand here for a minute, and I would just pile things on Gina, and she'd go like, give me more, I can carry more. And so I kept putting stuff on her lap, and we had stuff in her basket, and then she would cart stuff with me, and I would carry stuff. I know, wasn't that funny, Wesley? And then we went back and forth and got the van unloaded, and we did all of that because Robert finished his book and was working on that, and so he was forbidden to help us, and because he had to get his book done, and he wanted to do that and was happy to do that, and that's his story, and I'm going to let him tell that later, but you guys are going to be so excited. But anyway, we got me out of the van one day, and yes, yay, and then Gina leaves, and we had a great fire one night out campfire, and the guys left early, and it was just us 3 girls, and we stayed out there for like 3 hours talking. It was awesome. So we've had a good time in addition to working hard. But so this property that we're on belongs to Lisa and Spencer, and they have moved 2 RVs up there. One is a placeholder to let people know that it's land and it's occupied and not vacant and owned, and you know, just as a placeholder. And then another one that they plan on remodeling. And you guys know what happened when I planned on remodeling my Class B. You know, things happen. And they delayed putting a new roof on this RV because we were coming up. I mean, isn't that, I mean, it was so sweet of you, Lisa and Spencer. Thank you. And so they have the contractor coming out in March when we're supposed to be doing the van build, and then this storm comes in that isn't even supposed to be here. And anyway, so there's a few leaks, and so Robert had to get out of that one so that the contractor can come and fix the roof ahead of time. So he is back. He's in the van. I'm in the Class A. Is this making any sense? I'm probably messing it all up. But anyway, until this weather is done, he is in the van. And so the van build has been delayed for now. Well, you had plans, Lisa, and you changed your plans so that we could come do the van build. And how sweet of you. And I feel bad that and I know you didn't tell us because you knew we wouldn't have come and invaded you if we'd have known you had the construction plans in place. But anyway, we'll get it all done. They'll get their trailer done. The fifth, it's a fifth wheel, and we'll get Robert out of the van, and the weather will clear up, and the snow will go away, and the rain will go away, and we will get started on the van build. But anyway, it's been hilarious. It's just been one thing after another, but we've been having fun. And as you can tell, I'm feeling better being out. Thank you, Janet. Oh, you got to run. Okay, good deal. Thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate it. And we're staying warm. And yes, Lisa, I know Spencer did what he could because he knew we were coming. And you guys have just been so awesome. And you always are. True, Wesley. It'll turn out better no matter what. And we're both getting rested. We both look better. We both feel better. It's just been awesome. And our friends have been helping us out. And yeah, and so while Gina was here, I sketched out what I want for the van build. Yes, I'm much more rested and feeling so much better, Catherine. It's unbelievable. And just the quiet of being out in nature and having the rest and my friends being there to help me.
Walking through camp.
And horses walking through camp. And Lisa and I went, y'all saw that video. I'll talk about my computer thing in a minute, but y'all saw that video where we went on a ride and then, on a day trip up in the mountains, and all of that, clearly, it just does me a world of good. And we love you too, Lisa. And so enjoying the downtime. Maybe the rain came so that we can have the downtime, and it's all good. And so you gotta laugh, right? I mean, you just have to laugh. And you're crazy driving. You didn't drive crazy. You know who drove crazy? Lisa. And people can go watch the video and see. But you know who drove crazy? Lisa is so kind. She pulls over because we have horseback riders coming at us. She pulls over like any sane person would do. And the next thing we notice, the horses are getting off the road as well. Well, it's because this stupid ATV comes past us, in between us and the horses. And anyway, so you were not crazy driving. Yeah, that ATV was, those poor horses. I felt so bad for those horseback riders, but it all worked out okay. Okay, so let me go back to what I was saying about it's just funny, and we will take this week off, and Robert's going to be marketing his book, and you guys, I'm going to say this, and I know y'all are going to say think that I'm saying it because I love Robert, but his book is amazing. Hi, Rada. Good to see you. It is just amazing. It's 20 chapters and it's nonfiction, and it's all about how to be a successful 21st century nomad. But I couldn't even put it down. I haven't read it. I mean, I didn't read it ahead of time. And it's just so good. It doesn't even read like a factual nonfiction book. It's just, I'm not just saying that because I love Robert. It's a dang good book. I'm trying not to cuss online, but it's a dang good book. And he did so good. I'm so proud of him. So we've had a lot to celebrate this week. I got moved out of the van thanks to everybody. Gina, Flash. Even Jeff coming and getting Gina, Lisa, and Spencer, and Robert, and all the support that I've been given while I was so sick. You guys, I was really so sick, and having so many episodes, and so we've got a lot to celebrate. That we got past that. We've got Robert's book to celebrate, Catherine, that's something, I'm glad you said that, Catherine. Catherine said she was tempted to buy it even though she'll never be a nomad. It is fascinating reading about just the nomad life and the nomad, what nomads go through. It doesn't read like the how-to DIY stuff. It's I don't even know how to put into words. It's a you can't put it down. It's like, oh my, I'm reading it and I'm going, oh my God, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. It's like every page I was like that, and I can't retain reading, so I can't tell you, but I just know I'm enjoying everything I'm reading. It's pretty awesome. Fritz.
Yep.
I didn't see a Fritz.
No, she's just about the video. She's right.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, so, oh, good, Tiki, you're loving the tours. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, I lost track. What's next on my title, guys? Somebody remind me. What else am I supposed to talk about? See, when I read, I know when I'm reading and enjoying it, and I'm just like blown away by what I'm reading. And hi, Peaches. Love you, Peaches. And reading and writing reading and can't believe what all Robert's written. But update on the computer, but there was something else. I might have covered it. I just want to go back and say Peaches is the person that bought Robert's van on Valentine's Day, coming up on a year. Peaches, can you believe that? And she is also our wonderful friend and great patron that went and took care of Colleen and represented everybody, took Colleen flowers and gifts and everything on behalf of everybody when Colleen got snake bit. So Peaches, you're awesome. I'm so glad to see you on here. Yes, Lynn, it's like he put you with the nomads and what we do. It's crazy. Okay, so the computer, first and foremost. Thank you to everybody that contributed to me being able to get a computer. And Robert informed me today that it looks like when the money comes in, and it depends on how it lands, it might be the end of this month, or it might be next month. Google's hard to figure out on that. So I don't know when the money will get here, but when the money gets here, I have enough to be able to get a refurbished Mac to do iMovie. And I've got even more good news that I want to share with you, but I got to catch up on, I missed a whole bunch of things. Hold on. Let me catch up on what I missed. Carol, you will know what we go through. Hey, oh my gosh, Carol, you will not believe the job he did on just taking people right into the nomad life. Yeah, it's all of that. It's all of that. So let's see. Did I get everything? Hi, Ren. I think I'm caught up now. I know I am so excited about being able to get a computer. Well, we don't know exactly what that will be. I trust Robert. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that anymore. But I trust Robert. He knows what I need to be able to do videos on a computer. Just a baby Air Mac won't do it, but he knows, and he said that I have enough to be able to get a refurbished one, and I'm so excited about that. Ren Tacoma, where are you right now? And so anyway, so that's great news. Okay, and here's the other thing. you guys know Kelly Doyle, Kelly and Sophie Doyle. Kelly's out there and she's with a TBI too. And she put up a video and she gave me a shout out, and thank you, Kelly. And a lot of my friends are in touch with her and talking to her, and we'll get her through her rough patch. But she does her videos on her phone, I believe, on her iPhone. That's what it says in her video description. I'm going to contact her and make sure. But she is such yeah, the baby Air Mac won't work, Catherine. You're right. But Kelly is such an inspiration to me in that she did her video on an iPhone. I have watched videos on how to do that. Robert has spent countless hours with me on trying to, oh good, and so did y'all, Ren, you and Carol, or is that where y'all did Palm Canyon? I think you were in Colfa. Yeah. Oh, that is so neat. That is so neat. I'm trying not to be jelly because I'm getting to do so many wonderful things with my friends, but I have yet to be to Colfa and do Palm Canyon, and even Mark that's on here has been to do that. So I'm so excited for you guys that got to do that. I'll get to do it soon. I was reading that and it's from Robert. Whatever he says, I'm good. So anyway, Kelly, she is Megan, and we'll take care of her. And I'm going to. So she's an inspiration for me. I have not been able to figure out how to do the iMovie video editing on the phone. My brain just will not compute that way. It's so dang frustrating. But tomorrow, I am going to if you guys see a video from me, if you don't see a video from me, you'll know that I couldn't figure it out and couldn't get it done. But if you guys see a video from me, it's going to be titled An Open Letter to Kelly. And I'm going to respond to her video, and I'm going to figure out how to do it on my iPhone. And if I can do that, that will patch me over until the monies come in so that I can do videos that aren't so... Because I think this is going to take me like anywhere from 4 to 8 hours to do. And I obviously can't do that all the time like I can once I get a computer again coming up. But I want to respond to her video, and I'm going to take that opportunity to try to figure out how to do that. And so keep your fingers crossed. If you see a video up from me, you'll know that I figured it out. And a lot of people have asked, and some people have even emailed, why doesn't Robert help you with your videos? Okay, well, thank you, Wesley. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be a basic one, I know, and that's all I'm doing all day is I'm going to try to just get that done, and I want to do that for Kelly, and I want to answer all of the things that she addresses in her video. It's very important, and Robert will probably help me pretty soon get a video up about the hypothermia that I had here a while back. I think we talked about that last time. You guys, I don't mean to be dramatic, but I really did almost die. Honestly, it was really bad, and I want to get that video out, and he's going to help me get that one out because it's very important. It's important for the TBI community, and I want to send it out to my doctors, and I think we've talked about that. So I won't get stuck on that right now. But he's going to help me with that one. Yeah, Gina, it was bad. But anyway, so. We'll get that video. He's going to help me with that video. But Robert has his channel. He writes. He does twomeander. He takes care of me, which is practically a full-time job. If I'm going to have a channel, it needs to be something I can do. It can't be something that I keep running to people every day or whenever to help me out. So I have to be able to do it. He has offered to help me put stuff on a flash drive or upload photos. Hi, always talking. And so, but I can't. That's impossible. Plus the timing, and if we travel apart for a while and everything. So just know that Robert has offered. That is not viable. If I'm going to do my channel, which I'm gonna find a way, and soon I'll, whether it's a month or two or whenever it is, I'll have my computer and I'll be able to do it again. But we will, I will find a way to do my channel in one way or the other. We just have to. So, raw and unedited. That's very sweet, Ragdoll Lily. Thank you, Libby. Thank you. And I don't do, you have to understand, I don't do editing. It's not like I'm needing a computer.
Very basic.
Yeah, it's not like I'm needing a computer to do editing and everything like Robert does. But even if you notice, if you watched Kelly's video or anybody's video, there you have to cut some things off and you add some things in. That's not what I call editing. It's like cutting here and bringing the other piece in here, and you know, very basic stuff. That's all I can do and will ever do. And you really kind of have to be able to do that.
Other than like a one take like you're doing right now. That's
see I'm going to show you.
Right,
what,
other than like a one take like she's doing right now.
Yeah.
Even if she has just several clips, she has to have some kind of editing software to put them together to make them all, make them into one video then. So yeah, she does really basic stuff, and that's why she can get by with a lighter computer than I have.
Yeah, I don't need a big honker
much
computer.
more advanced things on occasion. So
yeah, so
not in every video, but sometimes.
Well, you do. So thank you for explaining, Robert, because I was getting tripped up. So I don't need some big honking. Tiki says hi, handsome. Hims is handsome, and he's been taking care of me, so he deserves all the shout outs and love he can get. Live is good, and I'll do that every Sunday. And thank you, Gina. Thank you, Ragdoll Libby. But somebody said something in here. Oh, Carol, dang it! I know that you use iMovie on your phone, and I saw you doing different clips, like when we went kayaking, Carol, and you guys, that was such an awesome video too, both on Carol's channel and my channel, if you want to see our kayaking trip. But even then, remember, Carol, you would do a clip, and we'd go on down the river, and you'd do another clip, and then we'd go on down the river and stop for lunch or something, and you'd do another clip. Well, you have to be able to piece those together. And I do not know what does not click up here with iMovie on the iPhone. It just, I'm going to try. I'm going to try one more time, and I'm going to do it for Kelly. And I wish, Carol, while we were together, I would have gotten you to show me. But that's not, that Robert sat down and he spent hours with me trying to help me. But it's okay. I'm going to have, there's something about the iMovie on the phone is different than the iMovie on the, like the Mac thing. And I can do that, but I can't do the phone, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, it's like a picture slideshow, but with video clips. That's right. And you have to be able to put them together somehow. And so anyway, I don't do editing like Robert does, but you kind of be able to put the clips together. So anyway, so I'll figure it out. And thank you, Mark. That's very sweet. I just read what you wrote. Let's see. He is a peach. I know, Carol, and Robert has showed me, but anyway, I'll get it. I'll get it somehow, some way. I I didn't. Did I really say that to you, Robert? That you look
did.
like someone who had just spent 3
I couldn't
days
fit it all, but
editing?
specifically said I look like somebody who just spent 3 days holed up inside editing a book and not
Now
sleeping
that I
much.
did say he looked like somebody who hadn't slept much, who had been
My hair
holed.
was even all fly away, and then,
He looked like somebody who had been holed up inside, working on, working nonstop, and you know, like a mad scientist that had a creation, and he did. He had a creation to make, and he made such a beautiful creation. Wait until you see it. So, oh, thank you, Gina. That makes me feel so much better. But I mean, he's handsome no matter what. And no, Stephanie, I don't. Did you feel like I was rude? Stephanie Tanner says I was rude. I didn't mean it rude. He just looked like he had been working so hard, and he had. Oh, Ren, she does have good videos, and she whispers near the birds, and she goes, "I hear a little wren," and then you can hear them. It's really it's really cool. I love her. Let's see. Oh, Lady T, you have nothing to apologize for. I appreciated you, and you were very excited, and I get embarrassed because it has nothing to do with you, Lady T. I get embarrassed because I used to be the one that was buying computers for people, and I used to be the one that you know, made donations and helped people out, and so then you know how it is when you're on the other end, and I'm like, already, look at me, see how I'm getting as pink as my shirt just talking about it. So, but Lady T, please you do not need to apologize, and I would be very sad if you were not that enthusiastic about something else at some point, no matter what it has to do with. Oh, good for Al, Megan. That's awesome. Gina was here when Robert was sequestered and working hard, and he was working 14-hour days, and so thank you, Robert. I'm glad you laughed because I didn't mean it rude, but you were working hard. Let's see. I think there was something else. Oh, Carol, it's all true stuff, baby girl. Love you. Oh, I hit something. Hang on. Okay, there we are. I am almost to 6,000 subscribers, and then dang, my computer goes bust. I think I would be at 6,000 if I still had videos coming up, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I was on a roll, and I'm looking forward to getting back to it. So thank you for pointing that out, Robert, because I was really excited. I was watching the numbers go up, and I was having fun putting out my daily little, you know, here I am doing this videos, and and then it's like, but that's okay. That's how it goes. Oh, good, Gina. That's great. If anybody wants to help me get to 6,000, even though I'm not doing daily videos yet till I get this figured out, just if you would just share on your social media, you know, to ask people to come check out my channel. But I'll get stuff going. Back. Yes, Tigger, you made it. Show reruns, post some older ones. You can't do that on YouTube, Lynn. They won't let you. You can't even, if they find that you've run something that's even similar, they'll flag it and take it down. So, and rightfully so that they don't get, for 10,000, honey, for 10,000, I don't know, I'll go bungee jumping or something. Well, no, my doctors probably won't let me do that. That's the one thing I didn't get to do on my bucket list before I had my brain injury. I've been parasailing, of course, scuba diving, drove a motorcycle. I've done all kinds of things, but I probably won't get to bungee jump now, but I would. Let's see what else. Oh, is Nana's Joy on here? I missed it. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you. Tell George hi. That's awesomeness. Oh, I keep hitting something wrong. So, anyway, so I won't bungee jump when I get to 10,000. What could I do? Yes, Gina, always have been hopscotch at 10K. I'll hopscotch it when I get to 6. I'll hopscotch. At 6, maybe I'll find a horse that'll hopscotch. Kathy, I would love to be able to ride a horse at 6,000. Wouldn't that be awesomeness? I've got to get back on a horse one day, so that definitely needs to happen. But we'll be planning together what I can do we'll do 6, 8, and 10. How's that? So we'll do 6, 8, and 10. So I have 50, I don't know exactly how many no, Robert, I'm not riding a wild horse. No, I mean, I would, but okay, so at 6,000, I'm going to ride a horse. I'll find a way. Only 70 away. David, thank you for pointing that out. I don't know if I can find a place to ride a horse that fast, but anyway, but 6,000, I'll ride a horse, and we'll figure out together what to do at 8 and 10, but it has to be something fantastic. So we'll see. And I will tell you, I had thought that I would do Gina, you and Jeff do not have stables.
I think she means in Nevada.
Oh, in Nevada, yes. I was like, Gina, wait, what? You're messing with me, aren't you? You're doing it
to the patio.
Are you doing it on purpose? She lives on a corner house, so I was like, you don't have a stable. Anyway, I get it now. Wouldn't that be lovely? Like those people that we passed when Lisa and I went up there. So and maybe we'll just do a group ride somewhere. Maybe I'll announce it and we'll see who can come join me. We'll figure something out. That would just be awesome. So what I was going to say is that I'd also thought that they have horseback rides on Mount Charleston. Awesome. A merry-go-round. I know I'm bouncing, but that reminds me. And by the way, hi Kyle. Robert took me to one of the original merry-go-rounds in New York. Was it New York, Robert?
That's an old one.
It's an old video where he took me to a carousel, one of the original ones. And anyway, that was really awesome. I don't remember which video that was.
It was memorable. It was pouring rain. The dog jumped out of the van and tried to run into the street and get him, almost hit by a car. We had to catch him by his back leg. That was right after we got him. He was still running. So it was memorable, but she did get to see the thing. And I didn't tell her what she was going to see, so she was like totally surprised when I let her turn around and see it. So.
I was totally surprised. But I didn't even remember Coco Jack did that. So all I remembered was...
Then we had to get back in the van with a smelly, wet dog.
Y'all, I'm sorry. We'll just stay focused right here. We're not over here. Just stay with me. Stay with me. I didn't even remember all of that. I just remembered the lovely thing that he did for me of taking me to see a very, very old original carousel that's still in operation that has a great story, but you have to go see the video to see that, so I'm not going to tell you about it. Okay, but what I was going to say is that one of the things that I had wanted to do, hi Nee the Wonder Cat, good to see you on here. Hi Lori B, good to see you. You wet dogs, I don't know. I'd take my dogs back completely sopping wet, so I can't say anything about wet dogs. Anyway, I had thought I would do a hot air balloon ride, because I was thinking, but then I can't because of the noise. So and then also when I did the seminar with Karen and realized that that's how she's now in a wheelchair from a freak accident from a hot air balloon ride. I'm like, okay, I'm taking that off my bucket list. And and my headphone things, I carry them. In a little case. Can y'all see that? And good to go wherever I am. And they are so wonderful. They work so good. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Sorry, I got something in my mouth. So there we go. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the balloon festival, and I will wear my Princess Leia earmuffs. So I can't do noise canceling headphones, Lady T. Everybody says that, but I can't do noise canceling headphones. But these I can do, and I'll try to remember to put up a link in the video description. So yes, we're going to the Hot Air Balloon Festival in Pahrump, February 22nd to 24th. It will be my first. It will be my first hot air festival balloon. Patty, I am so sad. I don't think I don't think my doctors would let me do bungee jumping. If they would, I'm on it. But I don't even think that's very wise for me with my brain injury. So, but our girlfriend go do it for me and take a picture. Oh, and well, this is off topic, but I saw something the other day now where they're doing like human catapults across a canyon. I would even do that. I would love to do that, but those days are over for me. No more in the brain and the head for me. So we will definitely get a video up about the balloon festival. The one in Albuquerque is always big, good, Gina. And I've emailed her, but I haven't heard from her. Cranky Bush, how do you say her name again?
Babushka.
Cranky Babushka. I love that. These are Dollar Tree glasses. And they work so great. I just love them. They're such fun. They got like the stripes on the side. See the stripes? I just love them. Oh, zip line. I've done zip lining. I love zip lining. Oh, and I've also gone rappelling. Let's see. What else have I done? Of course, the horseback riding and trails, but gold panning or fishing, I can. But for my 8 and 10,000 subscribers, it's got to be something. I don't know. Oh, Paris hang gliding. I would do that. I could probably do that. It depends. It depends on.
You have an instructor.
Only if I have a
plane with you.
Only if I have an instructor. And I also thought about doing skydiving. I don't know if I could or not, but I'd have to do tandem probably. And so again, all of that has to be approved by my doctors. But I've done zip lining before, and also, I got to tell you, it depends on what the cost difference is between 5 and 6,000 subscribers and 8,000, because that stuff's not cheap. And right now, I make enough on this channel, and I love it. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. That's how I get my hair done every month. That's how I don't. My hair is as white as Robert's, but I keep
this white.
It is.
That's a big difference.
It is. But this channel, you guys keep me dark. Thank you very much for that. So there's a big difference in a hair appointment and doing something like hang gliding or what's the other one that we said I might do? I hope somebody's tracking this because I'll forget it. Parachuting. Oh, wouldn't that be?
Riding.
Well, horseback riding, I'm doing at 6,000. Okay. You guys help me get to 6,000, and I will find a way to go horseback riding. No razors for me, Ragdoll Libby. Not my deal, but that's a great idea. Virtual reality. No, I want to do it. Hang gliding is quiet. Yes, I think that would be awesome. That's one of the things that I loved about scuba diving is it's so quiet. Spelunking, I can't. I get claustrophobic. I've done cave diving. As a scuba diver, I actually was a master instructor, which means that I could certify people to become instructors. And so to do that, you had to have cave certification and all kinds of things before you could get to that level. And so I've done spelunking in cave diving and scuba diving. But zip line, I've already done zip line. I would like for it to be something I haven't done, and I've done, I said it a while ago, where you climb up and you go down a mountain. Oh, I thought that was a deer running across there, but it was a dog. a glider flight, I could do that. Cindy, oh Cindy, that's a good idea. That I think that's the same as that hang gliding I was talking about. Oh good, Lisa, we'll figure it out. Between Lisa and Gina and I, we will get me on a horse when I get to 6,000. So you guys share, and we'll go do that, and I'll get them to go with me if they will. And of course, Robert and Spencer and Jeff too, and whoever else will make the announcement. And maybe we'll just rappelling. Thank you, David. Yes, I've done rappelling. I loved rappelling. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all a short story. I'm going to let go because I have to have both hands. Okay, so rappelling, you go up, right? And then you're going to go off a cliff. Well, the first time I did it, and I love it now, I would do it in a heartbeat. But the first time I did it, stepping backwards off of that cliff goes against everything you've ever been taught in your life to do. It's like, you're not supposed to do that. But you have to feet first, go off the cliff. And so here's the cliff, and I'm standing here, and you're supposed to go boop down, right? Just feet off and go down. And I kind of panicked at the last minute, and I went, and then I grabbed hold with my toes, and I started to hang upside down. And some guys came running over and pushed my feet off of the ledge so that I'd go down. Because if you go head first instead of feet first, you can come out of all of your protective gear. So they were so mad at me. And I was about halfway down the cliff, and my belay down below closed down and made me hang there for a while, and that was not fun. And so then when I got to the bottom, I'm like, what the heck did you do that for? That was scary and it hurt and blah blah blah. And he's like, yeah, but I bet you don't put your toes on a cliff anymore and nearly kill yourself, will you? Anyway, so it was a lesson learned, and I never stuck my toes on the side of the cliff again. I jumped, and well, I don't know about now, but back when I was rappelling, I'd swing out. You know, you hit the cliff and you swing out, and you hit the cliff and you swing out. It's such fun. If you can do it, go do it, guys. It's such fun. Anyway, One Linnell, it's good to see you. I would love to fly in a glider. Let's see. I think I've missed some stuff, but okay, so 6,000, it's determined. I'm doing horseback riding, and we'll try to get as many people to join us as we can, and maybe a glider for 8,000. And let's see. Oh, thank you, Lady T. That is so sweet to say. Oh, that's so cute. Lisa, we're going to be there, so that'd be great. Let's see. Rafting. Oh, I've done rafting. I would love to do rafting again. And of course, kayaking. I love kayaking. So yeah, good ideas, you guys. Let's see what we can come up with. All right, everybody, come on in to the Hot Air Balloon Festival in Pahrump, 22nd through 24th. We will be there. Whitewater rafting, I would love to do. My doctor should approve that. I should be. We'll see. I'll ask. I don't know where there's any around here, but it might be. I don't know. It depends on what time of year I hit 8,000. But anyway, it is so good to see everybody. I'm going to try to keep this one under an hour. Thank you for being with me when I'm not doing well, and for staying in there with me. And oh, that's a good one, Spirit Junkie. I want to do something more adventurous, though. Fly fishing is lovely and peaceful, and something I do on my own just to be able to do it. Yes, you do, Catherine. And just thank you, everybody, for understanding that we all have ups and downs, and we all have good days and bad days, and that TBI just sometimes isn't very pretty. But if I can get out in nature, and with the help of all of my friends, I bounce back. And I'm so grateful that you were here with me tonight. Thank you again for the super chat. And let's see what else. I can't think of anything else. Thank you, Mark. Love you too. Love you both too. Thank you, Wesley. So it was so fun to see you on here. All right, guys, love you. Gonna check off now. Hit the like button if you would before you do, and
Subscribe if you're not already.
Subscribe if
Get
you're
up
not
to 6,000.
He's over here doing my marketing for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Oh, who got here late? It's okay, Elaine. It's good to see you no matter what. And oh yes, I've been diving with whales. I didn't get to pet a porpoise, but I got to dive with whales, and I've been pinged by a whale. So share my channel if you haven't already. Help me get, you have to close the live chat and then it'll pop up and then you can open the live chat again, Tigger.
If you're on mobile.
If you're on mobile. Anyway, help me get up to 6,000 and we'll go horseback riding, and hopefully a bunch of you can join me when we do. I love you guys. Good night, everybody.